Hi guys, welcome to Origin. It's been a while, and it may be an even longer while before the next time that I'm able to film, so I'm going to do as many videos as I can today and upload them over the course of the next few days, or maybe even just all of them today. So in this video I'm basically just going to bring you up to speed on a couple of things that have been happening, and I have an important observation to make, which I'll just make now. The YouTube user Dendrophilian, who at one point was one of my favourites, has left. He's closed down his channel, which is a real shame because I really loved his videos. Now what's happened in the last few weeks? Well, I went on a trip to France, which was quite cool. Immediately after that I had a week and a half of projects and assessments and reports, tons of stuff, and I basically spent the entire week and a half going just about psychotic doing those. And that takes us up to today, when I've submitted the last report just hours ago, and well, I'm actually again quite ill at the moment, as you might be able to tell. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. I'd also like to say welcome back to Modias. He's been back about a week or two now, but he makes excellent videos and I would highly recommend checking him out. Now many of you have noticed the sponsorships that I have in the side of every video in the description. I'm thinking about changing my policy on that because I've got quite a few now. There's about 10 or 11 links in there, and I'm not entirely sure how effective the whole sponsorship thing is. So if you can give me your thoughts on that, do you tend to click on these, or did you click on those links when you first subscribed? Do you think that they're useful? And if not, should I change my policy? Should I do something different which will draw more attention to individual users instead of slight attention to a big mass of users, and probably not give them much attention anyway? Now I know that I do a lot of shout-outs. I'm quite liberal about telling you guys about someone whose videos I like, but I'd like to keep doing that. I'd also like to say thank you for anyone who who helped in the resurrection of Project Lifesize. It's been extremely successful. Apparently they've got all their videos back, and they now have over 2,000 subscribers, so well done and thank you. And I don't think the video needs to be featured on my channel anymore, so I'll use it for something else. And finally, I'm going to make this video a response to RowanFortuneWood, who, like I just said earlier in the video that I'm quite liberal about giving people shout-outs, but this guy really does need a shout-out. He's well, very quickly becoming one of my favourite YouTube users. He's on a bit of a break at the moment, something to do with computer problems, I think it was. But definitely someone to check out. He asked for us to critique some of his points, and I wouldn't really say that this is a critique. It's really just a question I wanted to ask him concerning home education, something which he talks about a lot in his videos, something which he relentlessly supports. I'm just interested to know how home education works in terms of what you put on your CV when it comes to applying for a job, because, well, I should explain, a CV is probably what you call a resume in America. It's a document which describes what you've done at school, what exam results you've got, what other activities you've got, personal statement, stuff like that, to sell yourself to potential employers. And I want to know what you'd put on the CV when you're home educated. Other questions, so related questions, would be: do people who are home educated take part in, say, GCSE and A-level exams, or here in Scotland standard grade and hires? And would you say that employers discriminate against home educated people? I'm not saying these things because I oppose home education. I'm just saying these things to, well, for clarification, if you like. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.